Hey beauties, it is that time where I round up my absolute favorite products of the month. I want to share them with you guys, and I thought that this time round, moving forwards, I'm going to include my favorite quote of the moment and also my favorite book that I've either read or that I'm reading. So if you want to learn about my favorite things of the moment, please keep watching. When it comes to foundations, there's a lot of staples that I like to go to in terms of the high-end brands. This is more of a mid-brand. This one is Dermablend. I love something to cover the blemishes on my skin. It's super buildable. You can include it in other foundations to add some more flawless coverage, but I love it on its own. I usually just put a couple drops on the back of my hand. I use a brush, I apply it to my face, and then I put on my concealer. It's fantastic, highly recommended. The other product that I have come to really love is the Smashbox Primerizer. When I started using this, everything changed. I put on my makeup in the morning and I would not look at it, and at the very end of the night, it would look flawless. This is not a primer if you have really, really large pores or very textured skin, but it's great if you're just looking for some extra hydration and if you want a lightweight primer, nothing too silicone based. It's excellent. I love it. Highly recommend it. These are from Natasha Denona, and her eyeshadow palettes are known to be actually the most expensive in the industry, but they're not as expensive for what you get. And they're those beautiful sort of bronzy sun-kissed colors, which I'm always so into. I've been using them on myself and on my clients. I absolutely love them. Huge color payoff, really great products to have. Kat McGrath is an amazing makeup artist. She's done so many wonderful things in the industry, but she came out with her own makeup line that is sold in Sephora, and this is the Bronze Ambition palette. I mean, come on. This is a crease color, this is a lid color, highlight under the brow bone and in the tear duct, and a little bit of depth with like an eyeliner or a darker crease color. Highly recommended. Love this palette. I have been looking for eye primers that really hold the shadow all day long and don't create any creasing at all. And this one from YSL is around the $40 mark. I get it in one fair because I do like really light eye to start working with, and then I can add in all different kinds of colors on top of it. Really great for bridal for those makeup artists out there. It's that light bone shade, and you do a full wash of this color all over your eye, blend it all out, and then apply your eyeshadow, and it's just a wonderful primer. I need to learn how to pronounce this. Sol Janeiro. Is that it? Anyway, Sol Janeiro. This is called Goldie Rocks. It's the glow oil. This is more of a liquid texture. So what I do is I usually take a brush, put it all over the chest of our clients, and it gives that gorgeous, almost looks like you've hydrated yourself for years and just bathed in hydration. And then I'll take our Fancy Face Sweetly Kissed highlight and go over the collarbone area to really make that pop. It smells out of this world. Every single time I apply it, people are like, what are you putting on me? To all makeup artists, you have to get this. It's just incredible. When it comes to skincare, I want to make sure that I'm putting on a product that actually works. So Sunday Riley sponsored us. I was so excited about this because I had used their Luna oil in the past, but I had to stop using it once I got pregnant with my babies. And now that I am not nursing, I am going back to them, and I love using a couple things from them. First up, their eye contour cream. It's incredible. It's called Autocorrect. I put this all under my eyes. It depuffs, it gets rid of dark circles, it gives you a fresh eye look for the day. And then I love to use the Rapid Flash C.E.O. Brightening Serum. So good. On top of that, I put my lactic acid. This is Good Genes. And then sometimes if I'm not actually going to wear much makeup but I want to look extra glowy, I will use the Vitamin C Turmeric Face Oil. To finish everything off, I use their C.E.O. Cream. And they just make you look like you just came from a facial. So that's always a plus. I'm pretty picky about the way I style my hair. I don't want to wash my hair every day, so when I go to sleep and wake up, I have kinks that happen overnight up here, and my ends might not be as straight. So recently I discovered this mini straightener. This is by Croc. I don't have to interrupt my curls at all in the morning. I can just get right to the root and just straighten the root, and then also straighten the ends. And the reason why I like how thin it is it gets right to the very root, where a lot of bigger straightening irons won't get right in there, and you'll kind of have a kink. Also amazing for travel. I'm loving these earrings. These are from J. Crew. I found these when I was in New York. These look expensive, but are actually affordable. So I would definitely enlist in these. Also, this cute little accessory is from Mimi & Co. Accessories. I hadn't tried it on until today, and I'm really loving it. The other hair accessory that I'm loving beyond is this scrunchie. I got this when I was traveling recently in Boston. I forget the name of the boutique, but Anthropologie has these as well. It has the bow, so when you put your hair up, it just looks super adorable. I just really recommend these for days where you don't want to do your glam, but you still want to look cute. For zhuzhing up my hair, and zhuzh is a word, this is the Design Me Hair Puff Me, and it's almost like a powder that you put into your hair that has some grip to it. Once I'm done curling my hair, or if I need to tease the roots, I will put it through my hair. There's a lot of these in the market, but a lot of them have so much grip that it actually makes your hair feel gross, where this one is a light texture. So it gives you that body and texture that you want without feeling like you can't even put your fingers through it. A lot of the products from Design Me Hair are excellent, so I really recommend. I'm not a lover of putting cream on my body. I'm not into the whole process of that. This one is from Nude, and this is a multi-purpose dry oil. So it nourishes, repairs, beautifies, and it has 7 perfect, precious botanicals, so it's very fancy. Basically what you do is you spray it all over your body, and then you rub it in, and it's an oil texture that dries completely. It gives you a super hydrated look to the skin. It's easy to rub in. It doesn't leave like an oily film on your clothes. If I genuinely try something and I'm into it, I will tell you about it, and this is really good. A book that I read recently, it's called Lessons from Gisele Bündchen. I did find that there were so many insights in this. And the reason why I picked it up is because I know Gisele is really picky about her health and wellness, and she also is a mother, and she's an entrepreneur, and she's built a very successful career as a model. And I found that when it came to talking about marriage and raising your children and taking time for self-care, which I find really challenging, there was just so many things there that I thought I could learn from at this stage in my life. If you're that kind of person and into that kind of thing, I definitely think you should check out this book. I want to finish July favorites with my favorite quote of the moment. Success isn't about how your life looks to others. It's about how it feels to you. I've been getting a lot of DMs and messages from people saying, in some way, I've inspired them to quit their day job and that they're going after their passion, and that they're watching me as an example of an entrepreneur, a mother, and somebody that just lives from her heart. And that's true when it comes to me. I do things that I feel like are authentic to me and that make me happy. If you're on that cusp of, should I stay secure in my job that I like but don't love, or should I go after something that I'm so passionate about and I know I'm good at? The answer is always within you, and it's usually yes. Life is short and you never know when it's going to be over, so my advice to all of you women and men watching is to do what you are most passionate about, and to always, 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 more than anything, follow your heart. I'm going to finish July favorites with that little message, and if you have any questions about anything I talked about, feel free to DM me. I love hearing from you. Or if you have favorites that you absolutely love and you want me to try, let me know. Bye guys.